Bill Nichols here, BillNichols.tv. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. Today I am talking about sound and I am unboxing the Rode Wireless Filmmaker. This video right now is being filmed with the Rode NTG1. I love their microphones, they're great. I have, well, now 3 of them. I have the Rode NTG1 that sits on top of my Canon C100. I have the Rode VideoMic Pro that usually goes with my SLRs, or I have it on a little GorillaPod tripod arm. When I'm recording unboxing videos, that's usually what you hear the audio through. And then it just sits on top of my DSLR, used for capturing regular things that I capture with it. My NTG1 is what I use the most. The one problem with my NTG1 is that it's very directional, and if I'm out filming a drone video or a how-to video and I'm backing up, back and forth, or I'm moving my head around, then the audio from it suffers. I'm always filming by myself, so I don't have somebody to move the microphone around on a boom pole, so I wanted to find something a little better for me to use when I'm out and about. For my regular stuff, if I'm sitting in front of my computer or I'm a fixed distance away from my camera, I'll continue using my Rode NTG1. I love it. I put a dead cat on it so that there's virtually no wind noise, and I think the sound that comes straight out of it is great. Same with the Rode VideoMic Pro. So with that, let's get to the quick unboxing of the Rode Wireless Filmmaker kit. So today I went out and picked up the Rodelink Wireless, the wireless audio system, the Filmmaker kit. So this is it here. It's transmits on 2.4 gigahertz. It can be an encrypted signal, has up to 100 meter range. This comes with the transmitter, the receiver, and a lavalier microphone. And it's got 5 levels of gain control, an omnidirectional microphone. I've seen a couple of these in demo. It picks it up really well. And they can be powered by a AA battery or USB. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we have inside. So here we go. We open it up, and there's the receiver. There's the transmitter. Little option here. You can see the picture of it mounted onto the camera. It's in here pretty tight. So you can see you have this little round disc piece. That is what goes into the hot shoe or a cold shoe if you have like an umbrella type mount or something. You can take that, this tightens it down, and then you can take the whole thing off and use the clip here if you want to. Here's the little 3.5 millimeter plug that's the output into either your audio recorder or your camera's microphone. And this is for USB power. And then you've got your channel selection and your, I think, a mute button and your power. Pretty basic, pretty simple. Feels nice, little kind of a rubberized plastic, so it feels good. Quick start guide. It looks like in here, there is the cable to go from the Rodelink receiver into your camera or your audio recorder or whatever you're using to actually capture the audio from it. Transmitter. Yep, little belt clip. This is the transmitter. Something looks like a power here. I'm guessing it's going to tell you what channel it is on. And that looks to be about it there. I think powered by 2 AA batteries. This is probably, I guess, a little leather vinyl pouch. And this, wow, it is tiny. So your 3.5 input, and there is the lavalier mic. It is so small. And is this the nope. Must be in here. Look at that, you got a little dead cat for the lavalier mic. It's got a little piece here, and that's your lavalier clip. So a little smaller windscreen here. This is probably what I would use most of the time, unless I guess I was outside and it was really windy. So I guess that just pops right on. Also right onto the first ring. So I think the dead cat I kind of pushed on a little too far. There you go, little pop filter screen. And then your lavalier, it looks like a little clip to hold it in. Anyway, there it is. It sits on there, and you clip it on with your shirt. Nice little looking system. Very small, really compact. Looks like the wire's long enough. And this looks to be a cold shoe mount, maybe for or a hot shoe mount as well for the transmitter. I'm not positive. But there you go. Transmitter, receiver, little leatherette type pouch. That is the Rodelink Filmmaker kit. So as you can see from the unboxing, these little guys are pretty cool. I've got this set up now. I have the lav thread it onto the little clip holder here to clip onto your shirt or onto a tie under somewhere. They do also have an Invisilav type device that will hide this. You take off the windscreen, you put the microphone into it, and then you stick it basically with double-sided tape to yourself, to your shirt, to somewhere inconspicuous so you can't see it. But this is pretty small. You don't really see it. So the receiver unit, the mic plugs into the mic port of the camera, and the transmitter unit. I'm going to do a quick comparison so that you can see the difference and why you would want to use a microphone. So right now, this is the NTG1 that is recording the sound. I'm going to go from here to the internal mic of the C100, and keep in mind on the C100 the internal mic is actually pretty good. It's not going to sound good compared to the Rode NTG1, but it sounds better than most DSLR cameras because they just have two little tiny pinholes or one pinhole, you know, a couple little holes with a microphone behind there that's a low quality microphone. The Canon C100 has a decent microphone, at least for recording scratch audio, so that you can sync up later. Or if you don't have a microphone and you're not in a relatively noisy place, you can use it with some editing for your sound. So right now, this is the Rode NTG1 with a dead cat on it, so with a big puffy windscreen. And this is the audio that you hear from it. I'm gonna go from here to the internal audio on the camera. Like I said before, the first microphone, that was the Rode NTG1. Now interesting right now, my air conditioning just kicked on, so I would bet that on the internal microphone for the camera, it's picking up all kinds of noise. I am sitting outside, it's probably picking up some background noise, but this is the internal microphone on the Canon C100MKii. I'm sure that you can hear quite a bit of difference between the NTG1 and the internal microphone. So now I'm going to switch to the Rode, and I'll show you as well one other thing. On the NTG1, I turned my head away as I was talking so that you could hear the difference in volume. I got closer as I was talking, I backed up as I was talking. So now you can see how the internal microphone works with that, and the main reason that I'm going to start using the Rode Video Link, the wireless audio center, the Rodelink, for my main microphone whenever I'm out and about. Okay, last test now. This is the sound with the Rodelink Wireless Filmmaker. I have the microphone you might notice or you might not, but it's right here. So it's just beneath my shirt. I have it sitting here. It's pretty inconspicuous. I have the transmitter, the receiver on the camera. I have the transmitter here in my pocket. And now you can see as I get closer to the camera, back up, it's not going to matter because the microphone's right here. So if I turn my head, maybe the sound changes a little bit, but overall the sound should remain pretty consistent. Now I have the freedom to get up, I can walk around, and it's just the distance of my mouth to the microphone, which is staying relatively the same. And the Rode's pattern is going to be kind of around here. So it's going to pick me up whether I'm moving my head all around, I'm looking around. So that's a quick unboxing, very quick kind of overview of the Rodelink. I'm very happy with it. I've used it on a video that I will publish later, as well as this one. So tell me what you thought. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends. I'm taking the time on my own to make these videos. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch and share it with others, or let me know what you think. If you have any questions, I'm always open to questions, suggestions. If there's something in particular that you want to see, reply below. I reply to everybody. And thanks for taking the time to watch.